final form Janemba. But he's only buying Goku and Vegeta time so they can settle their petty differences and be like, alright, let's fuse. Yeah. Welcome to the next part of Dragonball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2! In this part we... let's see, will we? We may finish Fusion Reborn. I'm not sure though. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Whatever. I don't care. I'm betting we do. Whatever. But for this fight, I would highly recommend using Pycon's regular L2 triangle, which is his Hyper Tornado. I know I use Burning Shoot a lot in this fight, but Hyper Tornado is like almost overpowering. It can hit an enemy from like halfway across the field, and it homes in on them, so even if they teleport, it'll still hit them. At least as far as I know, unless they're like, incredibly stupid and always just teleport back instead of teleporting to the sides. But once I think it's going, there's almost no stopping it. Its Hyper Tornado is just really too powerful. For its own good, anyway. So yeah. Let's see here, what else could I talk about? What else is there? Has anyone actually played the Dragon Ball Z trading card game? Like, has anyone actually played it? Because that shit looks confusing as fuck. I looked up the video game, the Game Boy Advance game, which is supposed to teach you how to play it, and it looks extremely confusing. I even tried playing an emulator of it, and it's confusing as all fuck, and I barely understand anything that goes on in it. And the tutorial in the game doesn't teach you shit about how to play it. You have to like read a rule book, or look up the rules to it, or some shit, because the game doesn't explain crap. I don't know, if I ever get it, I may do an LP of it, who knows. If I can ever figure out the damn rules. Ugh, and I thought the Naruto card game was confusing. Whatever.
What's taking so long, Goku?
I'm not Goku nor Vegeta. I'm your destruction.
Alright, now, it's time for Super Gogeta versus Final Form Janemba. This is the regular fusion of Goku and Vegeta. Last time we saw Vegito, which, you know, is just the Patera fusion. But this is Gogeta, the regular fusion, you know, where they do that silly dance and go like, BAM! Where they touch fingers and somehow combine. Does that ever actually explain how the hell that works? How a silly dance makes you combine? I don't know. Dragon Ball Z logic. Whatever. Yeah, let's see. Where's Happy Reset? Let's see. see, there was the animal rights group that attacked Grand Theft Auto 5 that I recently learned about. Because, you know, killing animals in a video game totally makes little kids want to kill animals in real life. Don't understand how that works. You know, plus, you shouldn't be attacking the fucking company for what kids do. You should be attacking their parents for not being better parents. You know, why blame the company for, you know, putting something in the game that a kid wouldn't like when the game wasn't made for kids? Because kids play it? Well, kids watch porn too. You're gonna, you know, are people gonna try to get that off the internet? Get that banned from you know, video stores? Just because only people 18 plus can go in and get it doesn't mean kids don't watch it. Don't you dare act like, you know, kids don't. You know, and what about all the Cabela's games and all that? Why don't they attack those? Oh, because they don't make as much money as Grand Theft Auto 5 did. That's why they're not going after Cabela's or Duck Hunt or any of that other garbage. Because they didn't make as much money as Grand Theft Auto 5 did. And honestly, I would have liked if PETA went after Grand Theft Auto 5, because then they would have a new game on their website that I could sit there and laugh at. Oh god. I went to their website yesterday just to see all those silly games they had on there. It was hilarious. But, let's see. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense why they would attack Grand Theft Auto 5 for kids doing something.
Thanks to Goku and Vegeta, order was once again restored to Otherworld. But after the battle, Vegeta once again found himself without a body.
Vegeta, you lost your body again?
So what? You can take your body and jump off a cliff! At that moment, King Yema intervened.
Hey, King Yema, you okay?
Because the two of them had rescued him, King Yema presented Vegeta with a reward.
Good for you, Vegeta. Now we can fight all we want.
As you wish, Kakarot! Don't expect a thank you, Yema.
Alright, now it is time for the final fight in Fusion Reborn. Goku versus Vegeta. Alright. This fight is actually pretty difficult. I had to redo it several times, so I may be spamming a bit in this fight. Mostly because in all the previous fights, Vegeta had been spamming his, you know, volleyball or whatever it is. You know, that scatter shot attack he has. You know, where he just throws ki blasts everywhere. He was spamming that, so I was like, you know what? If the computer's allowed to spam, I'm allowed to spam. But by doing this, I make quick work of Vegeta. Almost unfair quick work. Whatever. I just wanted to get rid of him. Yeah. I always get a lot of messages of people wanting me to watch their channel. And I just want to say that that's not a very good way to go around getting subscribers, by messaging people and you know, commenting on their videos saying, oh hey guys, can you guys come look at my videos? I do this and this and this. You know, and it's even worse when the person that posts that comment has like one or no videos up. It's like, at least have a decent amount of videos up if you're going to go and advertise yourself. If you're going to sink as low as to advertise yourself. Like, as far as I know, I've never advertised myself. The closest I guess I've got to advertise myself was when I grouped up with some other channel. Because they were allowing me to group up with them. That's the closest I've got to advertising myself. So, whatever. Whew.
After enjoying themselves for a short time, they finally had to part ways.
Thank you, King Yemma!
Kakarot, I will never fuse with you again.
See you later, Vegeta!
Yeah, much later. Farewell, Kakarot. And thus, another crisis safely averted. Life returned to normal.
I was starting to get what do you say? My friends and I have plenty of experience. Well then, choose a scenario. Okay, let's try. Which? Got it? Then which game level? All right.
Having successfully vanquished their enemies, the Z-Fighters restored peace to the Earth once more. However, an evil sorcerer's scheme has now resurrected the monster Hirudegarn. The Z-Fighters, along with the hero Tapion, stood bravely against the beast's savage onslaught. But Hirudegarn's power was overwhelming. With hope slipping away, Goku has channeled the full force of his power into a final desperate attack. At the behest of the wizard Hoi, the Z-Fighters undertook a quest to resurrect the hero Tapion. After successfully gathering the Dragon Balls, they called upon Shenron to grant their wish. Suddenly, the music box that served as a seal was destroyed, and the flute-playing hero appeared from within. Please stay away! What you've done is terrible! But what have the Z-Fighters done to deserve Tapion's anger?
Wait!
Alright, now it's time to begin Dragon Ball Z Wrath of the Dragon. And this is perhaps my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie out of all the ones I've seen. Mostly just because I love the design of Hirudegarn. I find Hirudegarn's design to be the best design for any Dragon Ball Z monster or villain ever. I'm not only spoiling Hirudegarn because he was in the beginning. You know, he was in that spoiler-filled introduction. But I love his design so much. And after playing this game and getting to Wrath of the Dragon, I was like, you know what? I want to own this movie. And like, I think a few weeks, maybe a week, a few weeks, or maybe a month or two later, I went to a store and they had the fucking movie. I was like, you know what? I'm getting this. I'm getting this shit. I want this shit. That's how much I love Wrath of the Dragon. I think I was around this. I think I got Wrath of the Dragon and the Broly triple pack at the same time. I'm not sure though. Ooh. Yeah, as this fight goes on, I mostly only use Trunks until the end, where I just wanted to show something off. You know, I could finish him off with Trunks easily, but I just wanted to show off something at the end of this fight. Because I don't think I'd shown it off before. I may have, but who knows. If I didn't, well, it's good to make sure that I have now. Yeah. Oof.